Picks and parlays, back with 4 free betting picks for me, 1 from the consensus report. So a total of 5 free betting picks for Thursday, March 25th. And a lot of hoops action tonight. We got the NIT back. And, of course, NBA rolls on. We got some NHL plays as well. We'll see what we have on the consensus report. You never know for it. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up and put in the comments who you like for today. As long as you continue to do those things, we'll continue to give out the free video picks every day. Not bad yesterday. Believe it was 3-1. Looked like a 4-0 day for me. The consensus did lose, but we ended up going 3-1 with my picks. The Bucks let the Celtics come back. Well, didn't let them, but Celtics came back and ruined our cover. But still, 3-1 day. Did lose my best bet, so we're got to get back at it today in the best bet. But winning day overall. So Thursday, March 25th, like I said, we've got 2 free plays in the NIT, 2 free plays in the NBA, and then we'll have a consensus play for you. As always, hit that comments and hit that thumbs up. All right, so we go to NIT to start it off. So this is an early NIT game, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I believe Frisco, Texas is where they're doing this bubble. Mississippi State versus Richmond. Mississippi State favored by 2.5 here, and a total set at 136.5. And I like Mississippi State here minus 2.5. I mean, I still can't get out of my head that win they had against Kentucky over a week ago, but that was very impressive. We saw the size of Mississippi State give Kentucky big problems. Of course, Richmond also beat Kentucky earlier in the year, a lot worse. But since then, Richmond kind of faltered down the stretch. They did look good last time out, but I just think Mississippi State in a close game gets this done. I thought that Mississippi State's going to win by 4 to 6. So let's just call it Mississippi State minus 2.5, 4-star play in the opening NIT game for Thursday night. Then we go to the NBA, and this is a rematch of last night. We see the Clippers at the Spurs, and this one's an 8:30 Eastern Standard Time game. Clippers favored by 6.5, total 222. Last night, Clippers ran them out of the building. Now they back-to-back spot. The one thing about the Clippers is you cannot count on them on a game-to-game basis. They have been the most inconsistent team in the NBA. I mean, at times they've beat the best teams, and at times they've lost to the worst teams. And that shows it in their record. 5-5 in their last 10, both straight up and against the spread. Yeah, the Spurs will kind of do the same, but you kind of expect it from a team that's just basically a few games above 500. But on the year, the Spurs have been getting it done against the spread, 23-18 against the spread. So I'm staying away from the side in this one. I'm going to take the over in this one, over 222. Last night, I believe it was 134 to 109 or something like that. So way over. In a back-to-back spot, I think it goes over again tonight. So over is the play, over 222, and that's a 4.5-star play in the Spurs and the Clippers rematch tonight. Yeah, Greg says he hates the back-to-back. I mean, I hate it too, but with the shortened season, of course, we're going to see more back-to-backs this year than we would in normal years. So hopefully next year we'll be back to normal in the NBA. Then we go to the second game in the NIT, NC State versus Colorado State. And NC State's favored by 1.5 in this one. The total is 146. I like the favorite again here. I just think NC State, I had picked against them actually last game. And the reason why is they've had a couple opt-outs for the NIT. And I just thought maybe their motivation wasn't there. The effort they gave was way more than I thought. I think if they repeat that effort, they win the night. So, yeah, plenty of time to rest in between. I like NC State, and that's a 4-star play in the NC State minus 1.5. Now, you can get my best bet over at picksandparlays.net/Craig. It's in the NBA tonight. Of course, that's just $14.99. That's $25 off. I also have a bonus play up in NIT. My top NIT play, I have a 5-star play in the NIT as well. Only way to get the bonus play is if you, at that same link, picksandparlays.net/Craig, $89 gets you my week pass. You can get on my week pass for just $89. So make sure you take advantage. So you'll get both the best bet and the bonus play in the NBA. Best bet in the NBA, bonus play in the NIT. So check that out. Purchase the subscription. The link is in the description, both at Facebook and at YouTube. Now we finish it up. Late game, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 4.5-star play. Sixers at the Lakers. Sixers big favorite here. We saw it open at 4.5. Now it's 5.5. Total 214.5. you can't trust this Lakers team right now. I mean, they're relying everything on Kyle Kuzma right now that has been so inconsistent. I mean, his upside is amazing, but he has not proven on a game out basis. Has not looked been able to carry the Lakers since LeBron went down the last two games, both losses, both against the spread low. But what I do like, I do think the Sixers get it done, but I think the better play is the under in this one because we've seen the Sixers have gone under 2 straight games, including in I believe it was Golden State last time out. Then you see a Lakers team that's gone under 2 of their last 3, I believe. I think the Lakers are going to struggle to get 100. So I think the Lakers will have to rely on their defense. I like the under 214.5, 4.5 star play in that one. All right, so that's my 4 hoops plays. As always, I will go to the consensus report for the last play. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consensus plays up. Now you can get the full consensus report, picksandparlays.net picksandparlays.net under the premium picks dropdown. Click on consensus. Less than $2 a day gets you a month of the consensus. And we also have 3-day and 7-day trial options available. I've never had anybody say the consensus isn't the best value because you get 4, 5, 6, sometimes 8 plays a day. And a couple big ones for today. We have a 6-0 in the NHL, 6 handicappers on one side to 0. But we'll go to the NBA. There's another 4-0 in college basketball NIT action tonight. Another 3-0 in the NHL. So, I mean, tons of plays. 1, 2, 3, actually 6 plays up, sorry. Sixers at the Lakers. Sixers minus 5.5 is the consensus. 4-0 on the Sixers tonight. So that's the consensus play. We'll take the Sixers minus 5.5 as the consensus. So that's what we have for our 5 free plays for tonight. As always, I'll give a recap here. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Put in the comments who you like. That's what we got going on for today. Also, my best bet, picksandparlays.net/Craig. $25 off, just $14.99. My overall best bets in the NBA. Also have a bonus play. If you want the bonus play, the only way to get bonus plays, and I'll probably have a bonus play from here on out through the NCAAB tournament this weekend, Sweet 16 and Elite 8. So make sure you get in on that. picksandparlays.net/Craig. Type that in, or the link is in the description. And pick up the 7-day pass for $90 off, just $89. Get you my 7-day subscription, and in that subscription you'll get the bonus best bet, or you get the best bets every day and any bonus plays. Like I said, I have a bonus play in the NIT tonight. My best bets in the NBA tomorrow. We'll have 2, as long as these lines. Already see the advanced lines. If the advanced lines come out where I want, I'll have 2 plays in the NBA. So 1 best bet and 1 bonus, and then of course I'll have a best bet and a bonus play on Saturday with the Sweet 16 points. So, all right, so that's what I like for tonight. We'll do a recap here. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up and put in the comments who you like. Those comments really help. And we've been getting tons of comments, almost 100 comments every day. So we do appreciate everybody participating. All right, so 4.5 star play. I like the over 222 in the Spurs Clippers rematch tonight in the back-to-back spot. 4.5 star play under 214.5 in the Lakers and Sixers game tonight, the late game. 4-star play, NC State minus 1.5. 4-star play, Mississippi State minus 2.5. So those are my 4 plays directly off the consensus report, which of course you can get the full consensus at picksandparlays.net under the premium picks drop down. Click on consensus. 4-0 Sixers minus 5.5. And like I said, there's 2 other huge consensus plays up, so make sure you check that out right now at the full consensus report. All right, guys, so that's what I have for today. Tomorrow I'll be back. Got Kennedy today, so I'll be back with Kennedy. So make sure you get. We'll be 10 o'clock tomorrow, regular time, and then Friday night we'll do Saturdays, and Saturday night we'll do Sundays, as always, about midnight. So that's what I like. Have a great Thursday, as always. Get in on our best bets over at picksandparlays.net/Craig. Got a bonus play in the NBA or in the NIT tonight, so you get the subscription to make sure you don't miss out on that. All right, guys, have a great Thursday.